Guys, it's Sarah and I'm here a little bit for some garden prep. So it is a beautiful sunny day. It's the first week in April and I'm so excited to be able to get out here and get into the garden. As you can see, I have a raised bed. So it's about 9 feet by 15 feet, so it's huge. I got a lot of growing area. So would you ask, what is a raised bed? It's legit just a garden bed that is raised off the ground. So you can see mine's about a foot high or so. And so why do I love raised beds? One, we get really good drainage. So in Ohio, sometimes we can get some really wet and soggy summers, and having it raised up actually allows good drainage, and so my plants don't sit in soggy soil. So that's one reason I love it. The next reason is I can fill it or amend it with whatever I want. So a lot of times in Ohio we have this really clay soil. It's really hard to plant into. So having the ability to amend it, having the ability to fill this with the right media that I want to grow with is awesome. So today I'm really just picking up a bunch of sticks that have fallen into it, and then I'm going to weed a little bit. As you can see, I've got some weeds popping up. I want to get on top of that. And then lastly, I want to refill some of this. So you can see I've kind of got some compacted soil down here. I definitely can add in some more media. So anyways, I am going to refill the volume with some garden soil that I have here. I think a big question we usually get is, what media should you put in your raised bed? Again, that's really depending on where you're starting from. So if you're building a raised bed from scratch, I would definitely recommend getting in raised bed media. So it's specific media that's not as lightweight as, say, potting mix that belongs in a container, but also not as dense as, say, a topsoil or a garden soil. So it's kind of that in between, and it's definitely been formulated for your raised beds. If you're like me and you already have a nice base of soil, I really just want to come in to fill out this organic matter. So I'm just going to come in with some compost that I'm getting in, and then I also have some garden soil here that I'm going to amend it with. So again, you just don't want a media that's too light, such as potting mix, that's going to, dry out really quickly and basically blow away. But you also don't want something too heavy, such as topsoil. That's really just going to cause a lot of compaction and not a great growing experience. So that in between is where you want to be. A lot of people do 50% potting mix, but then 50% compost. Again, you can go to the store and you can buy mixes that are already formulated for raised beds, and they're actually just called raised bed mixes. So I'm gonna pick up these sticks, get them out of here. Don't want those in there. Ooh, got some nice noise from my neighbors there. And then I'm going to get rid of these little weeds, because all they're gonna do is take away nutrients from my plants. I'm gonna pull those out, pull these guys out. Couldn't ask for a nicer day to do this. I have my nice trellis here, can't wait to plant stuff in. But again, it's the first week in April, so not planting quite yet. Hopefully I'll take you guys into the greenhouse soon to show you all the cool season stuff I have growing so that I can start soon. But yeah, that's really it for today. Enjoying this lovely weather, getting outside, getting my hands dirty, getting ready to plant everything. I'm really excited, and I think it's going to be awesome watching this bed turn from an empty space to all the food I'm going to grow. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the weather. Get out there, garden.